All right. Hey, audience. Um, it is about 2:13 or 3:13 p.m. Can you please Saturday, October 19th, 2024. I am grabbing my thing. You wouldn't give me the chance to grab my stuff. Excuse me, can I get your name? Okay, he's a gay pedophile that works here. He's harassing me to gather my stuff. There's a lot of people stalking me. That what's happening is there is gay pedophile men. They're abducting and they're raping little boys. They're doing it with my social media accounts. Oh, all right. So just quickly, um, I started this recording at about 3:13 p.m. It is about, let's see, 3:16 p.m. Saturday, October 19th, 2024. This was at Winco Foods. Location is Andreessen and what is it? Andreessen and 24th Avenue, Vancouver, Washington. I was being harassed by an employee. I don't know if he's manager or what he is here, but he kept harassing me to pack my stuff and leave. And then he told me to put my stuff outside, and then I can shop inside. I asked him if he thinks I'm shoplifting. I can leave my stuff on the bench, but I can't leave it outside. Outside is like outside of camera view. And then, the homosexual, pedophile, male child rapists that are employed as police and deputies here, they're after my stuff. They're trying to seize my stuff, which they can't really do that legally, lawfully. Anyways, and BEV 6392, he's approaching. All right, just quickly, the building address number is 2101. Um, Once again, this is in Vancouver, Washington. And before I could start my live stream, he was harassing me, to leave, gather my stuff, put it outside. Hey, audience, for British people, let Bobby know मैं खाना पीना नहीं ढूंढ रही हो. Let Bobby Friction know, the BBC Asian Network radio show presenter. I'm not looking for a खाना पीना वाला जगह. I'm looking for a charging station जहाँ पर outlets है, जहाँ पर मैं अपना cellular phones, power banks charge कर सकती हूँ to avoid any kind of police misconduct, so I can keep the live stream going. BZZ 2058. I think his father was just behind me. He did something to me, and that bitch, she covered for him. This bitch is the one that stalked me. Um, let's see, where did she stalk me to? It was just yesterday. She's the same bitch that stalked me to Walmart. That fucking nasty, dirty old bitch. मेरा जी करता है उस bitch का मुंह फाड़ दूं. Beat her. Fucking tear her face apart. Fucking whore. Old, ugly, dirty whore. She smells. She reeks of shit. Stupid fucking Buria. Stupid fucking dirty white Buria. She's so stupid. Why are they walking in the middle when they parked in the parking lot? I swear the pathway is for pedestrians only. Well, I suppose. Anyways, all parking lots don't even have pathways, but they pave this pathway specifically so they can get me, these faggot pedophiles. You know, if I ever catch that old lady in front of me again, मैं उसका नोच डालूंगी, promise that. I'm gonna start like pull her down by her hair and start battering her to the ground, rip her fucking face apart. I'm gonna fucking trample that bitch face. it open now? Or are they keeping it shut so I can't go there? Where the fuck do I go then? Excuse me, guys. I just wanted to check with you guys if it's okay with you if I can come to the Starbucks or you guys don't want me.
Because
I'm just asking.
and you're not welcome to this building. We trespass you.
Okay, okay, that's what I did. They don't want me here. Let's see. Um, how much for a fountain drink? I can dine in, right? I can.
Is the fountain drink?
आदित्य को pull out चला क्या करूँगा? I'm gonna quickly log into my AT&T account because the monsters in their claws have come out. Right, it's 3:32 p.m. I was just in the update. Um, they just keep charging in one after the other. They're part of a program. You kicked me out of Starbucks. You don't belong to this building. I mean, you don't belong to this company. I'm gonna call police. She's from Starbucks. She's the employee that kicked me out, and I just went there to ask if I'm allowed there or not. And they told me, you're not allowed. We trespassed you, and I left respectfully. She says she's gonna be back. She thinks that they cyber hacked my cellular phone. They think they can remotely intercept and block it. I'm gonna call 911. Okay. वो कह रही है कि सिर्फ 10 मिनट तक मैं यहाँ पर रुक सकती हूँ नहीं longer. Then I have to मुझे कहीं और जानी है. Oh, it's a very hot day today. I don't know if it's really that hot. But they've made it hot like that. But anyways, I told them all I had to do is just make a couple clicks, just would type in one character in the in the character box. That's all I have to do to start the live stream. Just a couple clicks and then you're done. Anyways, yeah, they won't be able to do what they're trying. That's why I always do it in advance. Number one, they were cyber hacked into my cellular phone. I think they drugged my drink. It doesn't taste the same anymore. They kept charging in here. one after the other. I'm gonna now issue a complaint about that girl from Starbucks, and how she stalked me into here, into another, business, at the same location, same. It's not like I'm the sexual predator. They're assisting, aiding, and abetting, homosexual pedophiles, and they're fraudulently employing them there. Everywhere they're trying to have me kicked out of. Like I can't be anywhere. My cellular phone ran out of battery pretty fast. I can't remember what time did I put it on the power bank. If I remove the cyber hacking software, and it's a lengthy process to do it because all it takes is 1 second for them to re-enable it, just one click, and then unfortunately, in one click, you cannot disable it. You have to go through it all, sort through it all. The cyber hacking software that's draining all the battery out. Otherwise, the battery life on the power bank will last like much, much longer, like almost some 46 hours, as it actually says states on the package. It's a 46-hour power bank. I think is like I think iPhones probably take more battery power, right? This I think it may have they I don't know. Right, she's coming back. Excuse me, miss, aren't you from Starbucks? Why do you keep stalking me everywhere I'm going? This is not a part of your business. You're not even on break time. You just stalked me here just shortly after I came here. I'm calling the police on her. She's a child sexual trafficker. She's a fucking criminal. I think the person in the blue truck is Ricky, and they're trying to use Ricky to identify me. I haven't done anything to those bastards, Ricky or his stupid mother. And they're actually ones that they're the ones that committed the crimes. They're the ones that were sexually trafficking little boys of my social media accounts to gay pedophiles that are employed as police. And so I'm going to quickly mark the date and time as 3:41 p.m. And let's see, we're about 28 minutes, 29 seconds to recording duration, and it is Saturday, October 19th, 2024. And they pulled their truck into the drive-through bumper in at Starbucks at this location on Andreessen and 24th Avenue, Vancouver, Washington. And so the individual's face would be captured on camera and their license plate and their vehicle, and likely Ricky Hoga. The next thing I can do is find like a blank hangout, you know, और मैं वहां पर जा सकती हूँ और मैं उन लोगों से मदद मांग सकती हूँ. Now that girl is the girl that on this at this Starbucks location. She is cyber hacked, and her and the rest of the employees there, and the gay pedophiles, gay pedophile males that they're fraudulently um, employing there, pretending are staff and are not. They're male child rapists. What they're doing is they're all cyber hacked into my cellular phones. They cyber hacked all of my cellular phones, and they're hacked into my online accounts. So they were remotely ending, my live streams. They were hacked into my online accounts, social media accounts, and they kept, ending my live streams, and they kept abrupting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and report that girl to police. And they told me on the 911 emergency line I can remain anonymous, and they're still required to take my police report. I'm just gonna quickly do the update on my phone. I don't know what that girl thinks. I can go to another location. I can change the pin on my seller. I mean, not the seller, Usper, for my account, and I can just do factory data reset and set a new pin on the online account. She won't be able to do anything. Like the people actually, they told me they can even do that in the the phone company store. And that way they don't have access to that. I have another cellular phone. She can't, you know, what can she do? I have another line. She can't lock me out of that. Just start the live streaming on a new line. And she won't be able to lock me out of it anyway. They tried me. They made several attempts. They did it all day, every day when I was at Starbucks. When I'd been going there. She was trying to have me kicked out of there for a long time. I don't really like teriyaki. I just needed something to drink. But I don't know. And then like if I keep अगर मैं खाती पीते रहूंगी all day just because I need a charging station. So I'm afraid like मैं जब यहाँ से बाहर जाऊंगी I'm afraid I don't have a restroom to use. I'm not too worried about getting moti because I that won't really happen unless my father is drugging me. That's when the mochapan happens. When my father is like drugging me. But naturally moti nahi रहती हूँ. Not naturally. I wonder if that guy, क्या वो is the Aruna Shields man? I thought they left me alone. I thought कि वो लोग समझते हैं कि what my father is doing to me. I never considered doing anything to the children. I never even considered doing anything to Aruna. Mohammed was making that up just because I was looking at her pictures and because she is somebody of Indian descent, right? Okay, well, okay, maybe she didn't like that, मैं उसके बारे में सोच रही हूँ. I don't really know what it was, but I think really they were really upset about the pasta thing, and I didn't even think that never even came to my mind until Muhammad started putting that in my head, and it's always that's what it is, always, and that's what Muhammad is doing to me. and that's they even witnessed Muhammad doing that to me. I'm wondering, is this him? That's not the same truck. But I seen somebody like but anyways, I think we're gonna meet up pizza tortilla. But maybe if they think oh, she's a pedophile, so we'll look okay, they're gonna bear witness. They're gonna try to like. But when pedophile Nehu, I'm not thinking of little girls. They're stalking me with these people that are recruited into the program. They're stalking me everywhere, with these little girls, and they're making me look like a sexual predator to them. But I have no interest in them. I think most of them, I mean, okay, they're children. Anyways, क्या कहना चाहती हूँ मैं? I don't have any interest in okay, say those little girls are cute, pretty, say if they were cute, pretty and attractive, whatever, which is pretty quite interesting if they're children. I don't know why, you know I do know why they're falsely profiling me, because they're faggot pedophiles themselves. They're doing this to little boys as small as infant babies, newborn babies. Anyways, with that stated, it's about 3:50 p.m. We're about 36 minutes, 49 seconds into recording. I'm quickly gonna do an update on my AT&T account. I think she's tuned into my live stream. It shows there's some viewers here, so I think there's two ways she can tune in, through the cyber hacking software on the cellular phone, then on my account, you know, on online, because it is a public live stream. They just mentioned the police. They're talking about the faggot pedophile male child rapists that are employed as police and deputies here. And I'm so sorry I couldn't save those kids inside the Winco food store. I heard them call my name, screaming, squealing. I came here as early as 12 something. 12:30 maybe, or 12:20. I don't remember. I think what the exact time is. Is now 3:52 p.m. I think that time I may have had like 77% battery life, and is drained down to 66%. I wonder if this girl is he Farhad's Farhad Irani's is he Farhad's brother's daughter, or is he Farhad's sister's daughter? I'm thinking he might be Farhad's brother's daughter, and that's why Farhad's brother is really angry. But yeah, he doesn't get that. I never considered doing anything to his daughter. And then one day Farhad was really angry, and that's when I had a sudden thought, and yeah, I never considered doing that. But I wasn't a fantasy. I've been stopped here by these people. Somebody's just pulled up in their silver car. Quickly gonna do the update on my solar. It is now 3:54 p.m. Yes, for the cream cheese fried rice. I think you came here to scan my device. That song. That is so funny. I think I feel embarrassed to God, but that's so funny. Was it funny like that? Just quickly, I'm gonna do the update now. ये कितना पैसे खर्च हो रहा है मेरा? My mom and dad think they can have me sanctioned from United Kingdom. That can't happen. They can't do that. That's Great Britain. That's Royal England. You know. Hey, you know what? Bobby probably समझता है कि I'm after all British Asian Muslim dudes. There's good community of the British Asian Muslims वहाँ पर Birmingham में and Bradford Bradford में I think it's majority they make up for the largest minority वहाँ पर in Bradford, the British Asian Muslims, Punjabi Muslims. They might even they might even be the largest community there, as opposed to the British whites. Um, and then yeah, well, let's say the cities that I'm mentioning, in my live stream that that is no, it's just that I had contact with people from these places. So it is London, uh, Bradford, Manchester, Birmingham, Leicester, Lancaster, Lancashire, Yorkshire, Lancashire, and then there's not much else that I remember. Those are just some of the cities that I those are some of the cities that I remember. Um, anyways, they won't be able to have me sanctioned, while in the United Kingdom. quickly, I'm gonna do the update. फरहाद के भाई के मैं पीट पीट के बलात्कार करूंगी. Torture करके बलात्कार करूंगी इस bastard को. He's having this black king rapist do this to me. Right. Looks like a boss is blocking the view there. They can try to do whatever they want. I'm not locked out of the line. I'm gonna catch them on camera when they come, because that's when they called when they pulled up with the bus. It's about 4:01 p.m. Eh. They're probably arranging to meet up with my audience of my, Tingala broadcasting account. Okay, just quickly, the phone ring anytime between 4 to 4:01 p.m. They got their eyes on me like I'm the criminal, but I haven't done anything. And looks like they're gonna try to intercept my phone. I do have access to start a recording on other cellular phones. So in case of any misconduct, that's what I'm gonna do. That was line number 32. They were stopped there over several minutes. And they said to them, "Oh, you have to go from the front." I think they just arranged an abduction upon a child. Maybe they were talking about from the bus. That's probably what just happened between 4 to 4:03 p.m. They probably asked somebody to, come on that line. And I think it was her, the girl that walked in here from Starbucks. They arranged it. So I have everything marked in the recording, and today is once again Saturday, October 19th, 2024. Just quickly, um, we're about 50 minutes, 29 seconds into recording. It's about, let's see, I think it's about 4:03 p.m. I just heard a male child screaming no. It's about 4:04 p.m. For about 51 minutes, 26 seconds into recording. Less than a minute ago. There's another C train, and I think it's the same line that stopped, the same bus line. This time it's a line 30. They're heading in the opposite direction from here towards the Fisher's Landing, then Transport, Vancouver Transport, something like that. Transit Center. They even if they try to get me in the restroom, they won't be able to as long as I have the live stream going and know how to, lift the whatever the you know Joe what do you call it? They put line they put fabrics वहाँ पर और मुझे पता है all I have to do is just put it aside when I'm doing the recording. That's how they're probably plotting to get me, but they won't be able to. Hey, Aussians, they're talking about myself shitting, and I've never done. But they probably mean sexual defecation. I've never done anything like that. And these bastards keep saying this. Farhad, his family, Farhad's family. So sorry I ever met Farhad. I know that, that day for the first time when I'd seen him in person, not exactly face to face, but that's the first time I seen him, like live in person. मुझे attractive लगता था. I know, मेरे पास फरहाद के लिए feelings था. Right. Your gaudy audit. She entered because she wants me to keep my mouth shut. They don't want Farhad and his family to like वो लोग नहीं चाहते हैं कि um, Farhad का family मेरे साथ what do you call it मुझसे sympathize करे anything like that or like Well, one of my cousins could have helped me, but now Zara's gone crazy because Zara really thinks कि मैं ज़ीबा को पास करना चाहती थी. Honest to God, I never even had any sexual fantasy about Ziba. Once I considered, you know, you know, when she was drunk, once I considered, doing something, but with her consent, not against her will. But I never fantasized about her. I swear to God, I never actually considered doing anything. Number one, I'll never do anything to anyone against their will. I never exactly considered seducing her. But I just thought we were all drunk that time. And, you know, that day she wasn't looking very beautiful, but she was. I remember her being very beautiful. Um, anyways, um, anyways, what do you call it? My mom and dad. When I went to the Mingala store, I think it was some. I don't can't remember. I think it may have been early this year of 2024. And so when I brought, I actually went there to get a package of rice, basmati chawal, not not that brand, not Ziva. Ziva is an Indian brand of chawal, but an Indian Muslim brand. But what I was looking for was I think it is India Gate I was looking for, and it was a specific kind of rice that they have. It has like a naturally has like an orangish tone, and so that was the rice I wanted. It's a long grain. It's a no, I wouldn't call it extra long grain. I mean, it is extra long grain, but it's not like the longest kind. Like the five times extra long grain. It's not like that, but it's nice and long. And so and I like the taste of that basmati chawal. There's different types of basmati chawal, by the way. A lot of people don't know that. Anyways, that was what I wanted. And they took it off the shelf. They lied and said, they don't have it there at Mingala's, 122nd. And anyways, so they took it off the shelves prior to my arrival there. And then so they took it off the shelves prior to my arrival there. And then what do you call it? When I asked for it, they said they they wouldn't. They had the only kind of basmati chawal they had sitting out there was the Ziba rice, and that was the only brand. um, you know, and then the rest they took like in the back space in the storage room or whatever, wherever they keep their grocery items there that just get import hota hai wahan par. Anyways, um, and so what do you call it? They wanted me to get that Ziba chawal, and so I ended up getting it. And then the package, I think somebody had it fixed like this. It had you know so Mohammed, Iranian Mohammed Amir underscore US Kasan ka nickname tha us pe Riz is on. Anyways, and what do you call it? I seen when I was heading back home, I seen his aunt recording me on her cellular phone. I seen them. Oh, I didn't see them. I seen her. His aunt's father's sister. Anyways, Anyways, um, but well, never mind that. But anyway, but what am I trying to say? Yeah, so she already knows, like, कि रिजान मुझे attractive लगता था दिखने में. रिजान की तरफ से मेरे अंदर कोई interest नहीं था, but Rizan is also taken, he's the father of three children, and yeah, but and Rizan was a real asshole, Um, I didn't really like Rizan though. He's one of the child sexual traffickers. Him and his family. And all I try to do is look out for that bastard sons, and um, बदले में, वो लोग मुझे नहीं appreciate करते, but बदले में they wanted to take my life just because they thought, I want to do number one, why the hell would I want to hump a little boy or a little girl? Why would that's so disgusting? Why would I want to do that to a kid? I can't believe that they really believe that. They're so stupid and crazy. Anyways, and then when well, never mind this. But anyway, so the rice thing, the Ziba brand basmati chawal. I'm just gonna quickly do the update. And it's about 4:16 p.m. All right, just quickly. So 4:17 p.m. So about the Ziba brand basmati chawal. So what do you call it? It was actually my parents that were after it. You know why? Because obviously it has a different spelling from Ziba's name. See, Ziba's name is actually spelled. My Chacha Chachi spelled her name like Zeba as opposed to Zeba. So anyways, and then on the package it's spelled Zeba, and the one that I'm more used to is Ziba. That that's the spelling that I'm used to, or Zibah. That's what spelling say more used to it. But anyway, um, so what am I trying to say here? Yeah. Anyways, so um, I about the Ziba Chow, and so I thought what am I trying to say? So I left it there, Whopper, in the casual living room, right? And you know, um, Muhammad was trying to frame me for thinking of Ziba, when I was masturbating, and the whole thing was a setup, so that my cha-cha has an excuse to target me, because of the allegations made on myself, regarding his what do you call it, his grandson, my cousin Ziba's son Adam. Because the allegations were, number one, they made false allegations of me wanting to sexually traffic him, and then the second, my parents' mediums all made allegations of myself wanting to sexually abuse him, and then that's when Ziba and what's the name, Ziba and Riaz's uncle, they came out here to kill me again, and then yeah and then my mom and dad, these people, they're saying that they're laughing, my audience hosted him there, and my audience who are laughing at me are actually the cyber hackers, the people that are what do you call it, the people that are laughing at me are the ones that think they're humiliating me, but I'm trying to tell a story, and these people won't let me. Anyways, so I'm trying to tell you guys like about the incident. Anyway, so this Chalvo, because it has, number one, has Ziba's name, my cousin Ziba's name, and then has her, what do you call it, has a similar spelling to her name, the way she spells her name. But anyway, so clearly, I look at the package and I think of my cousin Ziba, right? And so I picked it up from the casual living room. I put it in my puja place, so because I look at what they're doing. They keep striking me and crossing me back and forth. they're being so weird. Anyway, so I picked up the chawal and I put it in my puja place, right? And then I think it's like a month or two later, I seen that the package looked different. And then another day, another couple months later, I seen brown stuff on the package, and it was moved out of the position I put it in. And only person is going to do that is Muhammad. So he it was a plot by my mom and dad to make problems with myself and my cousin Ziba, to and I never I'm being honest with my audience. I never thought of I never fantasized about my cousin Ziba. I never had any sexual fantasies about any of my cousins. And then as for childhood, that was different. And even in childhood, I had never thought of Ziba in that way. But anyway, I'm just quickly gonna do the update. All right, the man stepped out. It's about 4:21 p.m. Anyways, so kya कहना चाहती हूँ मैं? Yeah, so this package of chawal, right? The people that are laughing at me are the people that hate me, the people that want to get me. They're the ones that are laughing at me. Nobody else is laughing at me. लोग सुनना चाहते हैं कि मैं क्या कह रही हूँ. My mom and dad are doing all this stuff with tantric black magic stuff. और जो सारे के सारे United Kingdom के लोग थे, they were all supporting me, and a lot of them are a lot smarter than to like meet up, because they already know that I'm not the one arranging that. If I had the means to be able to do that, um, then I wouldn't be stuck in my parents' home. And I'm not in my parents' home anymore, but I wouldn't arrange to meet up with anyone. My audience already know that. Yeah, anyways, yeah, Mama just wanted to make a problem with Zeba. And then I had a sudden unwanted thought, because number one, the brown stuff he put on the package of chawal, and that's not from me. And obviously that must have been his shit. Obviously that must have been his shit. Anyway, so when I went to my puja place after a long time, I stood there and I was praying and I lit the agarbatti. Um, you know, Muhammad was being weird, and he was busting, banging, and pounding stuff above my head. And then on that day, I don't remember what that day was, that date was, but Riaz uncle made it in less than 2 hours. वहाँ पे, घर पर. And he was really, and I understood that Ziba's gonna be called out to, and Ziba's gonna be really angry. But it was a sudden, unwanted thought. I never considered doing that to her, and it wasn't even. I didn't really even have any visuals, to be honest with you, like and it wasn't a fantasy thing. Um, what I was seeing in my vision was, I wasn't trying to feel that, and I was seeing that Ziba brand basmati chawal, you know, it just kept happening. I kept trying to like ward off this thought and this unwanted thought, that was happening. Anyways, so Zara is very angry. Zara really believes, oh, Ramina wants to pasta, Ziba when I don't. I don't want it. I don't even think sexual of her. I mean, I don't care. She can be the most beautiful girl in the world. She can be like, what do you call it? क्या कहते हैं उसको? She can be Miss Universe. फिर भी मैं कभी नहीं, I never want to do that to my. I never have any sexual fantasy about my cousin, and I'll never want to defecate her. But then one thought came in my mind. You know, I just remembered the Aluwala incident where uh, my bastard Chacha, he called my rapist father, and he said to him, "Oh, tum uski khwaya ki nahi?" Like, tum uski khwaya ki nahi? He was talking about my rapist father putting his shit in the aloo that he made my mom fry for me. That's what he did. Anyways, and the God, that's so sick. But he did. I had no idea कि उसने ऐसा किया था. Anyways, I'm going to quickly do the update. It's about 4:26 p.m. and I'll be right back. Anyways, so so true. What was the thing? Yeah. So Muhammad was framing me, for wanting to do that to Ziba. But then I thought to myself, but they don't believe me, that I don't want to do that to Ziba. They really don't believe me. They really believe what Muhammad and their mediums are saying. Then I thought to myself, oh, you know what? Maybe Riaz's uncle, he had his rapist brother, my brother's Kari Bob, do this to me. He supported him in doing this to me. Then I thought to myself, you know well, I hope somebody does that to Ziba. I mean, not that I would never do that to Ziba, but I just thought I just thought in my head, well, maybe Ziba's deserving of it. you know I would never do that, but I just had that twisted thought. But then Ziba and my Chacha Riaz are two different people, and Ziba didn't do that to me, and Ziba didn't have that done to me. And so I thought to myself, you know, that's wrong. That's a wrong thought. That's my cousin, and I shouldn't have thought that. I never wished that, but I just thought I didn't give a fuck. Maybe she's deserving of it in that moment when I remembered. But what my Chacha Riaz supported Muhammad in doing to me, I was really angry about that. I was shocked, when I heard my Chacha on the phone, state that. वो लोग मेरे बैटरीज के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं और and I'm what वो लड़का, he's just a little kid. I have nothing against him. पर उस कुतिया को मैं बिल्कुल नहीं पसंद करती हूँ और ना उसके माँ को. And I'm very sorry because I know that those gay pedophiles are also targeting their little boy too. They're doing it to everybody that's in the program, and that's why they often have them wear masks and stuff. And that's why these people walked in. They have an older kid. They can he can fend for himself pretty much. But this is a very young child, and they're he's a beautiful little boy if you look at him, and but they're going to be targeting him. Anyways, 4:29 p.m. and we're about 1 hour 15 minutes, 54 seconds of recording duration. And वो इस लड़की ने शायद समझा कि वो ज़ीबा की तरह लगती है या वो ज़ीबा की तरह खूबसूरत है. But I don't even think so. और and I'm not saying that just because you know she's Hispanic कि वो ज़ीबा की तरह खूबसूरत है. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I don't think that of this girl. वो मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं attractive लगती है. Anyways, so I'm just quickly going to do the update again on my online account. All right, it's 4:30 p.m. I just did the update for 1 hour 16 minutes 54 seconds recording duration. I'm really sorry for this Chota Larka. Even though he's against me, I don't care. He's just a kid. Um, this made me laugh. This you know that कि मेरे cyber hackers हंस रहे हैं मुझ पर. And I already know who's laughing at me. Is not the people from Britain. Is the people that hate me. Okay, 4:31 p.m. Gonna quickly do the update on my account there. So he does tantric black magic with his faces. मेरे बलकारी बाप Muhammad Irshad Akhtar, or Muhammad Irshad Rahman is birth name. Eh, she's gonna try to sexually traffic me. They do this to the people in the program. They do this to their kids. I nobody believes me. What can I do? They वो लोग समझते हैं कि मैं एक pedophile है, you know, to the kid, a sexual predator. I'm not. उसने मुझे crazy कहा Spanish में, said loca or loco, something like that. Do you guys hear how they're like talking about me? वो लोग मुझे जानते भी नहीं है. Well, wherever I go, Mama's gonna keep making me unconscious. आज मुझे नहीं पता मैं कहाँ जाऊँगी. It was so important कि मैं एक hotel rent करूँ. But मैंने इतना ज़्यादा पैसा खर्च कर दिया. You know, idiot की तरह. So I bet that Lucky, she wanted me to look at her, or the mother, who look they're trying to make me look like a sexual predator to women and little girls and even little boys, just women and children. और ना मैं उससे attracted थी, ना मैं उसके माँ से attracted थी, मैं किससे attracted थी, मैं सबसे ज्यादा रूमीना से attracted थी. That's very nice to see you, Ms. Romina Devi Johnson. Okay, it's confirmed. I heard them talk about feces, so it's confirmed. My father is doing that, and then he's probably having the Black King rapists do the same. So, no more kanap, bahake for me. It's just gonna be packaged foods from now on. They're talking about the leftover items. Now, the leftover items, I was going to take into the forensics lab. Now, just yesterday, my rapist father, or his Black Gang rapist, they put pani, or they even possibly their bodily fluids in it. Or my rapist father probably put his liquid feces or his fecal water in it. And now it's gonna rot, and I don't have a choice but to throw that away. Next time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it somewhere. I'm gonna preserve that, and then I'm gonna take it into the forensics lab. Ugly fucking Priya, bitch, fucking whore. She's part of the She's in the program. And they just shot anesthetics on my head and eyes. I feel unwell now. I'm gonna quickly do the update on my phone. It's 4:38 p.m. There were some people that were recruited into the program by these homosexual pedophile male child rapists at Wendy's. So when I was at Wendy's, what happened is those larkia, the larki was talking about me, right? And she said, "I think she's texting." I got angry, because I've all I heard them do is talk about me, and I understand that they're making me look like a sexual predator to those little girls, even the big fat one, who you cannot even call cute. But anyway, yeah, they were trying to make me look like that, and so I made faces at them. I was mean, and and then the grandmother of the fat little girl, she got offended, and she got kind of upset, and then she went and made a complaint about me. She tried to have me kicked out by security. Before she could have me kicked out by security, where was it, Chali? You know, because if they because I understood if they do that, मैं वहाँ से 1 2 3 4 out हो जाऊंगी, 1 2 3 out हो जाऊंगी. Yeah, so और मैं वहाँ से 1 2 3 out नहीं होना चाहती. So I decided I'll just get up and go, and then I'll be able to come back, and then anytime there's a problem again, मैं चली जाऊंगी, before they can have me trespass. Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to falsely allege that I'm making the problem, and then what they do is they have me trespass. So before they can do that, मैं चली जाती हूँ. And the staff there didn't really make a problem with me until the people came. They didn't really make a problem, but I understood that they're when the people these people make these false allegations. She she okay, just because I shouted, I'm not texting, right? I guess she lied and said I got like, well, what's the word? I I didn't get violent. I didn't scream at the little girl, and I wasn't hostile. I was just a little bit mean, rude. You know, I do feel bad because she is a kid. Um, but I was also irritated with them. I didn't I didn't like the Patri Dubri lady and her kid either. I didn't like any of them. I don't like them, and they all stalked me from Oregon, into Vancouver, Washington. They're stalking me. They have nothing to do with the state and the city. There's a lot of people, coming here from state of Oregon. ये कुत्ता लड़का मुझे रिकॉर्ड कर रहा They're wearing the colors of the Multnomah County Jail. Multnomah County Jail, the colors there. That's in Central. I think it's called Central Precinct. Um, anyways, that's their colors. All right, 4:42 p.m. I'm gonna quickly do the update on my phone account, phone line. Hey, audience. Oh yeah. So where was I going with the story about the chavo? Oh yeah, that's how the unwanted, POCD thought happened. Regarding the defecation, and it wasn't like pasta. It wasn't exactly that. It wasn't sexual defecation. It was more like, well, it was kind of not exactly, but I didn't have any visuals, and it wasn't a fantasy. But anyways, so Zara really believed it, and now Zara wants to kill me. You know, and I heard my father Muhammad say that Zara doesn't care if she goes to jail, but for this she wants to get me. Even if they did a mind control thing over all my whole family. So even if I tell anything to Zara, if I try to explain to her, she's probably not going to believe me. Somebody will. My relatives, my distant relatives in Canada, I think they'd believe me. They would believe me. Um, a lot of them are going to be on Muhammad's side because they think Muhammad is a good guy. They don't know anything. They don't know Muhammad would do this to them, but what he did to me. He doesn't have respect for anybody's daughters except for his own brothers and his sisters. I'm his own daughter, his own blood. Look at what he did to me. He's always been that way towards me. She quickly pointed at me as I was stating all this, as if they're listening to me. से point किया वो किसी को signal कर रही थी वहां से that I'm here इस तरफ. They're talking about mental health social worker, mental health clinical social worker. Fucking bitch. Kutia. And quickly, it's about 4:45 to 4:46 p.m. We're 1 hour 32 minutes 19 seconds into recording. Well, here's one thing: I'm never gonna be locked out of the live streaming. I will always have access to that. I will always have access to charge my power banks, my cellular phones, anywhere. Yeah. I'm not gonna let them lock me out of that. I wonder what does this expression mean in the language, in their, ये बा 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 इसका मतलब क्या है? Yeah, Baba. What does it mean? Maybe I should look it up. A lot of people that are in the program, they don't care, you know. They don't care about what I have to say. They don't care. They just like the money, you know. Of course, they care about the children, but now this little boy, he's against me, just like my nephew. But I don't have any hate for him. I didn't like his mom and his grandmom more, his mom and aunt, whoever they were. But I won't ever feel that way about a innocent kid, you know. It's thought I'd never want that upon any child. You know, Farhad's niece, the beautiful one. जिसको मैंने pictures में देखा था on his Facebook account. Um, you know, when I first seen her, like मुझे उस पर प्यार आया था. But then, you know, I was having that POCD problem, and then I couldn't be on his account. I had to get out of there. You know, um, those unwanted POCD thoughts and feelings were happening. And that was a long time ago, but you know, I never had like a sudden unwanted thought like this, like and where it was visual. You know, 4:50 p.m. Around 7 minutes, 36 seconds, and 59 seconds. We're about 1 hour 37 minutes. 5 seconds into recording. They're talking about police. They said police going on. मेरे पास ढेर सारे power banks है, so I'm not too concerned. है एक आध और जो fully charged है. So basically, these white homosexual pedophile male child rapists, when they stepped in, they're basically threatening me not to open my mouth. So that Farhad Irani and his family don't know that this is in fact a real psychological problem. It's a POCD problem that I don't have any intentions towards their niece. Even the unattractive one I seen, I didn't have any feelings like that towards her. I just don't like her. Yeah, they were talking about how my mom and how like the, basically those larkiyan, Farhad's nieces, they're trying to call me. They don't know the term low caste, but that's pretty much what they were trying to call me. Um, yeah, and I remember I don't know if they were trained to say that or what. Then what do you call it? They're talking about okay. There's a word that's very much it's a Persian derived word in the Hindi language. It's called I didn't really want to say it, but I heard her utter it, right? I don't really use that word unless I'm just mocking mom or making fun of mom. Unless I'm mocking, making fun of mom. Either roasting mom or mocking mom, teasing her, imitating her. Those are the only times when I use that word. Anyway, never mind. Okay, so the thing is, the uh, Hindi speakers, Hindu people, they don't have a Z in their alphabet. They do in Sanskriti, but in Hindi, there's no Z there. There's no letter Z, in their alphabet. So the Z they pronounce as a J with the letter J. And so what am I trying to say here? So my so what do you call it? That's the term they use, Um, and so what am I trying to say? These ladies when they walked in, they did something to me. I can't think properly. And so actually, it's a woman and a little girl. I said ladies I am. But they did something to me. I can't think. Yeah. So this word, the actual word, it's the original word is pronounced with a Z. And is it more Hindi? Is it more Urdu? I don't really know. But it's definitely you know comes is derived from the Farsi language. But anyways, so it's derived from the word bazar. So the actual word is bazaru, right? So that means like it's a term used on a woman that's like a prostitute. And what it basically what it means is that the individual markets themselves. Anyway, so that girl she was talking about, oh they anyways, never mind. But anyways, I got really irritated, and then I seen like वो कितना unattractive लगती है वो लड़की, and she's talking all this shit about me, and trying to make number one, my parents are both low cost and low class. Okay, that's how I look at my parents and rest of my family. I look at them low. I look at a lot of Indians from Fiji as low. I think even maybe some of them have money. And a part of it is their jungly ways, and I don't think they're all low class. That's not true. I don't think they're all low class, but I think of them as low cost. No matter now, some of them are very beautiful looking, but I still look at them as low cost. I don't like them. I don't like Indians from Fiji. I think of myself as above them. Anyway, far above them. By the way, even जो मुझसे ज़्यादा खूबसूरत लगते हैं, I think of myself as above them because they're not like me. Anyways, just quickly, I'm gonna do that update on my phone. All right, it's 4:57 p.m. We are 1 hour 43 minutes 59 seconds into recording duration. Anyways, but where I was going with this was they're kissing my mom and dad's ass. They're practically वो लोग अपना tongue डाल रहे हैं in my mom and dad's ass, ना? Like they're kissing their ass, they're worshiping them, you know. And it's so funny. वो लोग मुझे like low caste कहने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. I mean, not in those words, but pretty much what they were trying to say about me. But anyway, I suppose they don't understand. I'm far above, far above them, and even far above them. ढेर सारे लोग से मैं सबसे ज़्यादा ऊंचा हूँ. And these all these people, they have the nerve, the audacity, you know, मुझसे compare करने. Right now I've been brought down to nothing. Make almost like made dirty homeless की तरह हो गई. I'm pretty much homeless, Abhi. That's only gonna be temporary. I'm really freaked out today because आज एक Saturday है और आज कुछ भी हो सकता है because it is a Saturday. They're just waiting for me to be locked out of the live stream, and they're trying to have me whopper. And they won't be able to do anything as long as I keep the cellular phones power banks charged. और लोग enter कर रहे हैं. And just quickly, it's about 4:59 p.m. All right, she scanned my device as she came barging in. Once again, it's about 4:59 p.m. I'm gonna quickly do the update on my cellular. All right, just quickly. Oh my God, they're from the state of Oregon. They stalked me from the state of Oregon. See, they are recruited into the program by police in Oregon, clearly, and they've stalked me here into the state of Washington, in Vancouver, Washington. License plate 215 KLG, Oregon license plate. The Hispanic family that was sitting right there. And then these white homosexual pedophile male child rapists. I'm guessing they also stalked me from state of Oregon. All right, just quickly, it's about 5 p.m. Or about 1 hour, 47 minutes, 36 seconds recording duration. Okay, next time, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna spend my money on oh क्या कहते हैं उसको, the what do you call that, उस पर spicy chicken sandwich पे. They just I suppose एक बार just लेना चाहती. These people are back. लोग अंदर बाहर कर रहे हैं. Anyways, I just thought to myself, when these girls were talking about me like this, like I just thought to myself, what the fuck are my parents? Why are you guys trying to bring me? I'm number one. मैं जहाँ पर मैं हूँ, मैं रमीना देवी चांद तारा हूँ. Okay, मैं आसमान के चांद और सितारा से हूँ. All right, and मेरे mom and dad, they are the scum beneath my shoes. Okay, there's a huge difference. Okay, in myself and them. I didn't know it was their ladkiyan that was saying that. I thought it was like, when like Farhad's cousin or sisters. I, I wouldn't have said that if that I Pichungi. I was pretty angry. Yeah, I don't feel that way about young girls. I wouldn't feel it. Yeah, for hot sisters and his cousins, I don't give a fuck. मैं उसके sisters और cousins के पीट सकती हूँ. Well, but they have to touch me first. 5:05 p.m. At between 5:03 to 5:05 p.m., another white homosexual pedophile male child rapist came barging in again. और 6 बजने से पहले wrapping up या फिर 7 बजने से पहले क्योंकि ये बस लाइन नहीं सर्व करेगी. And I need a place, जहाँ पर मैं जा सकती हूँ. 5:06 p.m. I'm gonna quickly do the update on my online account. That video I made, I think it was just yesterday. मैंने कहा था, do I really want to pasta? I really मैं pasta खाना चाहती हूँ. Maybe I said in the video. Like क्या मैं किसी को pasta करूँगी? No, there's nobody I can do that. Especially I would never do that to any kid, any little girl, any little boy. I think faggot pedophiles are leaving. All right. They also have an Oregon license plate. It is either 891 or 897. And I think rest is LUC or LUX. It's an Oregon license plate. I'm just going to quickly try to catch it. Okay. It's 897 JJC and then triple C 9888. And I think that वह या फिर वो Negro थी या फिर वो Indian थी, and her facial expression is very much like Indian, but her look is kind of like look very much like black. I don't know. Is she black? Was she Indian? She did look kind of Indian, but I don't often see homeless Indians. I never really see homeless Indian people. मेरे इलावा. Oh, okay. Do you have like a garbage can that you go to? Thank you. Okay. So मैं इतना देर तक मैं अपना सेलर चार्ज कर सकती थी. मैं यहाँ पर कब से थी? I think शायद 3 बजे से. I think since 3:15 ऐसा कुछ. So I'm seeing people with very well, like fairish complexion, but like a masala mixed tone. And so this is either Razan and his family, or and if it's not them, they it could be um you know um Razan's second cousins, in-laws and their family. Yeah, stop right here. Oh my god, there's a broken bottle, glass bottle up there. There's black kids there. They're not kids. They're like, I don't know, like teen adults. Okay, where am I going? कहाँ जाऊँ मैं? Hey audience, as long as I can keep the live stream going, police कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Can't do anything. They think by 48 hours they'll have me locked out of live streaming. That's not true. डीजे वाले मेरे गाना पे बजा दे डीजे वाले बाबू मेरा गाना बजा दे गाना डीजे वाले मेरे गाना पे बजा दे Audience is the gay pedophile saying it. Right, just quickly, their license plate CJS5497, Washington license plate. Why don't they state it's their faggot pedophile police? It's not normal police. Ew, she's picking her ass. Nasty bitch. Somebody slap that fucking nasty bitch. God, खोज रही है. Ew, fuck, it's reeks of shit right here. Oh, what did that bitch do? Oh, feel like beating that bitch. Alright, just quickly. Alright, it's 5:18 p.m. We are approximately 2 hours, 5 minutes, 36 seconds. It's recording. Stupid little niggers, they want to mark themselves on camera with me. Have nothing to do with them. Huh? Huh? Oh. Alright, just gonna quickly do that. Too. Alright, just quickly. So this one goes to Vancouver Mall Transit Center. and we're about 2 hours 7 minutes 29 seconds into recording. It's about 5:20 p.m. Just gonna quickly do the update. ये लोग मुझे इस तरह का जगह में फंसाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. Caregiving services, CDM, McKibben Center. See, Muhammad is pretending to be my caregiver, and that's where he's getting, the what do you call it? I have to report to DHS. He's sexually abusing me, and not just sexually abusing me. He's, committing like sexual defecation crimes on me. He's, I'm gonna report this to DHS, and that he's stalking me. I think my cousin Zara. I think honestly, I think she would have helped me. I think maybe she understands I have this POCD problem that it's not what the mediums are making it out to be. But then when she heard about the pasta thing, this is when she was really angry, and she really truly believes it. That, oh, Ramina wants to do this to my sister. I'm gonna kill Ramina. One day I got the chicken from this Winco. It was baked chicken. That chicken was yummy, but this chicken, it didn't taste so good. And they gave me barbecue baked chicken. I didn't even really know if it was chicken. Could have been rabbit meat. I don't know. It didn't look look like chicken thighs. Somebody's laughing at me. They're such assholes. Audience, they're trying to say मैं जगह जगह जा रही हूँ खाने पीने के लिए, पर मैं जगह जगह नहीं जा रही हूँ खाने पीने के लिए. मैं जगह जगह जा रही हूँ, ढूंढ रही हूँ कहीं अपने cellular phones charge रखने के लिए. And just till I can get to my destination, Barry. I won't be locked out of live streaming, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep the streaming going all all day. They keep playing this scary man song on I think it's called Bolly Vibes Radio. It's like a tantric black magic wala song, except it's not a mantra. I mean, it's like a mantra, but it's not exactly. Well, it's basically like his own mantra song that he made. It's like not an existing mantra. It's just, a dark tantric black magic one. Black gang rapist stalking me 243 PPV or 243 PRV, Oregon license plate. This is Vancouver, Washington. I'm in. It's Andreessen and 24th Avenue on Andreessen Street in Vancouver, Washington. One of the boys I seen today, he was a beautiful boy. He looked like half caste. He's so beautiful. Uh, the mom, I believe, is Latin American. The father is probably Latin American too, but I don't know if they're Mexican exactly. But anyways, they're very beautiful to look at. Well, the boy was beautiful to look at. But his face was kind of messed up. I think his ear was messed up too, but still he was beautiful. Or Bara Jab Hoga, I can just imagine how beautiful he would be. I wouldn't say he has the finest features, but it's like his facial characteristics, his skin characteristics, um, the hair, everything was attractive. Anyways, where I'm going with this is those faggot pedophile male child rapists are targeting these little boys. They selected little boys that look like half caste. I think it has to do with the. I hope. But they know I find Mohammed's youngest grandson to be very a very beautiful child, very attractive looking little boy. I don't mean that sexually. God, they might be after my life today. They probably think I want to do something sexual to him, or they probably think I want to have something sexual done to him. But I don't. I'll never I'll never. Mohammed should know I'll never do any harm to any of his grandkids. You It's a green light. They stop there at the green light. Okay, just quickly, I'm gonna do the update, and we're about 2 hours, 18 minutes, 6 seconds into recording. It's about I think 5:31 p.m. Hey, this dude has Domino's pizza. There's a Domino's pizza place here. Well, I was inside Winco Foods. There's no Domino's there. Anyways, about this tantric song. Yeah, this is very scary. It's very very scary. I really really hate this guy. I और मैं वो मुझे मिलेगा नहीं मैं जाकर उसके खून निकालूंगी मैं उसके खून निकाल कर I'm- मैं उसके छुरी से stab करूंगी I'm gonna stab his eyes out okay I'm gonna stab him in his gut repetitively. Well, look, when I was mentioning about the Ziba brand towel, they wanted me to keep my mouth shut, and they were basically trying to humiliate and intimidate me not to open my mouth, about it, and so that's actually why they said, oh, they're laughing at her, they're laughing at her, so they make me feel self conscious that and I don't open my mouth about what my mom and dad are doing how they're using tantric black magic as a means of mind control over everyone to do the evil things that they want, like the child sexual trafficking. But boy, his song, his song is still playing in my head. मैं उसको जमीन पर ड्रैग करके मैं उस bastard को पीटना चाहती हूँ. And he sounds like a fat gada. I promise you guys, he's a fat gada. CDM is a type of license. So CDM must be a caregiving license. Let me just quickly look it up. Right, we're 2 hours 22 minutes, 56 seconds into recording. It's about 5:36 p.m. All right, audience. Yeah, he's pretending to be my caregiver. I don't know who authorized him to be a caregiver for me. I need to report to Oregon DHS. He's sexually abusing me and he's forcing his feces in my mouth down my throat. And there's a lot of people from the United Kingdom that are witness to this. Just gonna quickly do the update on my cellular. I should have caught that bus. Now they're gonna make me unconscious here for a long time. All right, from 5:38, I think it's now 5:48 p.m. I think it's about 5:48. It's 5:43. I don't know. It's 5:44 right now. So it was 5:43 when I. Oh my god, मुझे नींद आ रही है. I think I'm gonna go and sleep somewhere. They keep making me unconscious every couple of minutes with sleep gas, tear gas, tranquilizers. So I don't know if that guy was a gay pedophile or if he's one of the people that are recruited into the program that are, just a normal person, civilian. But the way he was looking at me, like me koi pedophile, koi predator, that's how he looked at me, like as if me koi kis tarah ka criminal. And the faggot pedophiles keep pointing at me. Mohammed broke the ends of the zipper, where the metal zipper where it shuts on my zip on this big brown bag. He did it that day. He found me on I think there's a fraudulent street board named Village, and they just abducted a male child right now. I heard him scream and cry. It were about 2 hours, 33 minutes, 54 seconds of recording, and it's about 5:47 p.m. So my rapist father found me. They didn't just find me; they found my location. How? Because I stated it on the recording. And then that's when they came. They started making me unconscious, and they framed me up for his crimes, child sexual crimes. And, yeah, making me unconscious again. This time, yeah, I gave it good. Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. I was able to catch the cellular phone before it could drop out. Woo! Ow! Motherfuckers! Right. Cellular phone hit my foot. We're about 2 hours, 37 minutes, 12 seconds. Into recording is about 5:30 p.m. So important I go and shower. I'm not like other homeless people. I always keep myself cleansed. Um, I remember when I was homeless for the first time in 2022 when I was released from jail. I believe it was Sunday, June 7th. It was either a Sunday or I don't remember what I just remember it was June 7th, 2022. I was released from jail, Multnomah County Jail, Central Precinct, where the Justice Center is. I was released from there on June 7th, 2022, and every day I kept myself clean. I cleansed myself, even though I didn't have access to a shower or bathtub. I cleansed my body parts. I washed my hair. I was every day I looked neat, pretty, and clean. My clothing, no matter what, it wouldn't get dirty. It didn't look like a fresh, clean pair of clothing, which eu venho de. Other homeless people, they stay dirty, not me. Farhad's brother, he made my body into a whorehouse, for his black gang rapist niggers that he's having do this to me. Such a bastard. I think it was at about 57% battery life when it was about 5 p.m. So the battery drained out fast. Somebody's like, when they're shooting me unconscious, they're doing something. With the cellular phone, that the battery is draining out that fast. Right now, the battery's life is down to 48%. It's not going to last 24 hours. It used to last me over 36 hours, which lasts me. 36 to some 46 hours the battery life would last on the cellular. I mean, on the power bank. I wonder if that was Farhad's brother in the SUV. He's such a mother chode. वो मेरे पीछे पड़ा है, वो मुझे जिंदा करना चाहता है. Alright, the AMRR, American Medical Response Ambulance Vehicle, number 512. They're heading somewhere onto 24th and Andreessen, into the parking lot of Winco, here in Vancouver, Washington, on Andreessen and 24th Avenue, Vancouver, Washington. It's about 5:37 p.m. Date today is Saturday, October 19th, 2024. I think that was for husband. Looked like for husband. That वो लड़कियां उसकी बेटी है, उसकी बेटियां. I wonder what they said now. What did I do? What did I do now? They may have killed somebody. वो लोग शायद they probably met up with my audience. उन लोगों ने कुछ लोग कम जान से मार डाला होगा. This is my best guess, and because he looks like, वो लगता है जैसे पागल हुआ है आज. I was exposing him, right? मैंने कहा था अपने अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम पे कि वो मुझे रेप करा रहा है, by blackmail gang rapists. So they killed, they assassinated, they arranged to meet up with people of my audience, of my social media accounts. They killed them, and clearly they're sexually trafficking their kids to target pedophiles. That's what they did. They sold him off sexual bond. That's what he did. That's it. That's why that वहाँ पर ambulance van ने pull up किया. He looks like he done something like that. I hope that when I said that उसकी जो uh, daughter है, the one I seen on Farhad's Facebook long time ago. I hope when I said मुझे इस पे प्यार आया था, I hope he doesn't think anything sexual of that. God, they're so stupid.
Route 32. Yuvan Mall Transit Center.
I think it's BYE, and then it's like 10. Excuse me, gotta get on.
Okay, I can't read your
So either you're gonna like come towards the bus, or you're gonna stay and talk on your phone. You want me to get a frame?
Sure.
You got it? Okay. If you backed up, I could I would have done the ramp had I known she wanted the bus. You want to get kind of get off the thing so that you can. Here, just pull this on there. You got to get off your phone though, okay? Because she's gonna leave without you. Just pull here.
Okay, bus number 4012. Thank you. It's not mine.
Oh, it's not yours?
I found it on the floor.
Oh, right. Yours now. Sorry.
उसने कहा sergeant के बारे में कुछ. I'm not locked out of the live streaming though.
Why don't you have a seat for me?
I can't. Okay. I don't want to fall asleep here. That's why I don't want to sit. I'm sorry. Well, to Farhad's brother, you guys committed these crimes, and now you guys are framing me up for it. You guys are fucking crazy. What are you thinking I want to do to your daughters, you bastard? Alright, it's about, I think, 6:05 p.m.
Transfer to the Rhine Green Line nearby.
Excuse me. I like your phone the back. I like your phone cover. I like your phone cover. Where did you get it from?
Got it from Verizon Solar Company.
Okay. Quickly going to do the update. It's about 6:06 p.m. Saturday, October 19th, 2024.
Approaching Van Mall Drive and 72nd Avenue.
need to record video. और वो नहीं चाहती कि मैं उससे record करूँ. She has to come on me. Whole time when I first entered the bus. Bus number 4012. I believe it's line number. I think it's line number.
Approaching Van Law Drive and Lewitt Loop.
These are fraudulent street board names. I didn't think that's originally what it was. They keep changing it. It was out for a long time ago.
Approaching Van Law Transit Center. Bay D. Transfer to the Vine Green Line and multiple routes.
It's 12 p.m. think there was a male child on the bus in the back, and she wouldn't let me go in the back. She wanted me off the bus as immediate as possible. And look, they even have the windows covered on the back of the bus. I don't remember this transit stop ever. I don't remember this at all. This is not what the transit stop looked like. At I think it was there somewhere. I don't really remember very well. Maybe it was here, but it's been reconstructed. It wasn't like this. So they reconstructed everything. Let's see. What am I trying? Was that transit? Has this been reconstructed? It's not the way I remember it.
It's been like this since it started.
2019.
Yeah. The only
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
that's changed is those little plaques. They used to be on the sidewalk here, but now they're on the fence.
I was out here a long time ago. I think the last time I was here was probably either 2019 or 2020. It wasn't like this. It's like a huge difference.
Not that I know of. It's been the same.
And then there's like, this wall thing. Well, how come how come the fare machine is closed?
There's another one at the other end of the platform. It's just broken.
Ugh. Just gonna quickly do the update. It's about 6:16 p.m. Look at how they have that Ulta building. Oh my God, this was never at this mall. This what is it called? Hobby Lobby. This Hobby Lobby place. This was never a part of the mall. This used to be something else. I don't know what it was, but it was not Hobby Lobby. Once again, I was here a long time ago. I altogether I may have been here like I think maybe 3 times, and I've been all over the mall, every part of the mall. looks like they took all the cameras off. They took each and every camera out. All the cameras have been taken out. Right, I'm in front of 80, and it's 80E. It's I don't know you, lady. Yeah, they never used to have this building thing here. This never used to be here. On the bus, I've been here many times at this transit stop. But as far as getting off at the mall, about 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 3 to 6 times, probably altogether. I don't really remember if I made any purchases here. No. They have undercover police vehicles here. They just abducted a male child. I heard him scream. I don't know if it's the white van or who it is. 6:22 p.m. We're about 3 hours, 9 minutes, 29 seconds. 40. I heard him squeal. His license plate CLK 4356. Washington license plate. Gang stalker. AR 15197. Washington's license plates are never like that. It's a fraudulent license plate. It's like a paper license plate. 993 MTW. It's an Oregon license plate. Gang stalkers. CJR 8927. Washington license plate. Gang stalkers. BBF 5111. Washington license plate. Gang stalkers. D13719. B. Washington license plate. They're likely homosexual, pedophile, male child rapists, gang stalkers. Look, there's a Korea standing and waiting there on me. I have to wait for them to go from here. All right, quickly, his license plate B6X1260. Okay, they're copying me. वो लोग नहीं सच में वो लोग ना ही सिर्फ मॉक करे रोस्ट करे वो लोग कॉपी करे and they're trying to use my numerological numbers and everything I do वो लोग अपने खुद पर अप्लाई करते हैं I think these are not real security cameras. These are cameras installed by homosexual, pedophile, male child rapists, employed as Vancouver police and Clark County deputy officers. They can come all they want. I'm gonna keep the live stream going. All right, mark myself on that camera at about 6:26 p.m. for 3 hours, 13 minutes, 22 seconds into recording. I'm gonna go ahead and enter the other way. I'm not gonna enter through Admika section. It's a men's section everywhere. They have hours on the here. It says they're open only till 9 p.m. I think some problem will look good.
I have to start for you.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
Fat, ugly bitch. Fucking whore. Kill that bitch. Be marked off the camera. fucking kill that bitch. Ugly, fucking ugly, dirty Indian whore. Fucking fat bubble butt bitch. Why would she be exiting through the men's section? They fraudulently made this the men's section. (6:30 p.m.) Saturday, October 19th, 2024. A lot of homosexual pedophiles creeping up. Alright, just quickly, we're about 3 hours, 17 minutes, 25 seconds into recording. He said returning, and then he said white. I don't know if he was saying attorney white or what. Stupid people. More fat gadai bitches stalking me. Foreign ones. Russian hogi. Russian. Yeah, I recognize that to be my old watch. The moment I say, minute 200 kuch pe. Okay, I have to get a luggage bag now. I can't be carrying this shit right in the mall. I think that's so cool, except I don't like the colors. I don't like black and white chess. Oh boy, they changed the whole place around. It's not anything like it used to be. I believe Windsor is a place in England also. I'm not sure if it's a city. Yeah, hey. I don't really know anybody from there. I heard of Windsor Palace. There never used to be a store called Windsor in any mall in United States of America. I believe that's it's a I think it's a British owned like company store. The flooring, everything's been changed around. Everything's been reconstructed here. And that's how long it's been since I was last here. यहाँ हटो जल्दी से. Yeah, I didn't realize I've been speaking the Fiji Indian or Hindi lately, a lot of it. There might be a lot of like uh, Indian people from Fiji Islands, um, that are tuned into the stream. That they might have been trying to help. I bet they killed off them too. Did this with their children also. Well, do this to anybody and their children. Audience, this used to be the real Macy's building. Well, the real Macy's compartment in this building. It was either Macy's or J.C. Penney's. It's something like that. They made it into something like that, something else. I think it was likely Macy's. There's black gang stalkers up there watching me where I'm going. Yeah, this used to be an entryway. This used to be the entryway for Macy's, right? Long time ago. Are you from here? You're not from Vancouver, are you? Oh. Okay, then how would she not know that if she's not from here? She's never been here, clearly. I remember very well. Everything has been changed. Everything's been reconstructed here. The flooring is very different. It wasn't like this. She has scanned my phone. Look, they were stopped installing on me now. As I'm walking off, they're now walking off with me. Okay, and then they signal those homosexual pedophiles, that I'm heading in that direction. Is that right? They're assisting these gay pedophiles. You know?
I wanted to go.
Braids are not from Africa. They come from India. Freaking braids. They said the police is coming. They're not from here. See, I'm being gang stalked by people. The whole thing's been reconstructed. It's not anything like it was. Was this place reconstructed? Yeah, it doesn't look anything the same before. I can't find where the old restrooms were. I can't find where the old Macy's was. Salon? JCPenney's has a salon. Got a load of stuff today. I don't mean normal ones. I mean gang rapist ones. Excuse me, miss, do you work here? Could you tell me where the restrooms are? Salon? Is is there one up there? Or only on this level?
There's one upstairs. I don't know if it's open right now, but we've got one downstairs.
Yeah, I think they, I don't know when they did this. Oh, they do have a JCPenney salon. I never heard of anything like that. I've never seen that before. I wonder when they made the salon. So I've been to JCPenney so many times, I've never seen a JCPenney salon. JCPenney's in the Blank Mall was shut down a long time ago. So we go to other places. Yeah. Uh-oh, it's a setup. That's why they're telling me to go back here. I'll have the live stream going. Can't sit here. They're gonna shoot tear gas tranquilizers with that thing. Ooh, I can't hold it. Oh, good for Hod's mother, brother. Busted. Oh. Hot. So hot. I don't want to piss myself. Oh, God, Rocco, please. Lord, hold it. Please, I don't want to piss myself. That team there. Allah, so cool. Oh, I had to go pee pee so bad. Oh, I couldn't hold it.